Yay! Did it! Hello YouTube, welcome to another video. The final edition of the ENCORE series. I'm pretty sure of that, by the way. I'm pretty sure. Please don't tell me otherwise. How you doing YouTube? Okay, alright. Yes, so finally, there it is. Live and Let Die. The one that was hard to get. And now it's available. Once you get one, a few more show up, don't they? Yes. Patience paid off. That's the back. So the type of game it is. It's quite similar on all systems. It's into the screen, sail along the river, boat along the river, avoid the rocks, baddies, shoot the baddies, air targets as well, and that's all it is really. The game can last you about 20 minutes probably, and then you've pretty much done it. So it's quite repetitive, but it's okay on the Amstrad. I'm not going to show you any gameplay out of that, man. Yes, so ENCORE is completed. Feels like a little weight lifted. Once you start these projects, you think, oh, I've got to try and finish it. But like the Kicks one, it's that Kicks edition for the Amstrad. It's about 112 games, something like that. Something similar like that. ENCORE, there's 42. So I started it about 11 months ago now, so less than a year, so I'm quite chuffed with that, to be honest. I did a lot of research with the Book of Destiny, as I call it. There they all are, all ticked off now, so that's good. A few games in a circle here that got released on, say, the Spectrum, but not the Amstrad. Actual games never came out on the Amstrad, not let alone a re-release. The only game out of them that came out on the Amstrad was Harrier Attack, but of course that bundled with the Amstrad certain editions. So there we go, it is done. Music, you should be able to hear, by Mark Cooksey. Doesn't sound like Live and Let Die at all, does it? It's not. Has a bit of a Bond theme sort of going there. But Mark Cooksey, by the way, done like the really fantastic music in Ramparts. Rampage Clone. But there you go. Yeah, I don't know why they haven't got actual that sort of tune going. So yeah, ENCORE. All the games, shall I show you quickly? Alright. In no particular order, by the way. So we've got 3DC, which is a nice metric underwater adventure. They've got a hang of it. Airwolf, come out on the Amsoft label as well. And a sequel called Airwolf 2. Which, despite its specky looks, it's actually not a bad horizontal scrolling shooter. Chain Action, kind of a adventure action game. I'll go into it. Deep Strike, 3D plane shooter dogfight thing. Combat Links, a helicopter version of it. Nice. Great Guianos, I don't really know, to be honest. I think it's a kind of like walk along hack and slash of sorts. Something like this, I like it, but I'm not very good at it. Saboteur, Durrell software, a lot of Durrell games come out on the ENCORE label. Most of them are Spectrum looking, but decent games. Saboteur 2, kind of more the same. Space Harrier. Next bundle. Super Trucks. It's a decent racing game, obviously trucks, but not full price. Buggy Boy, good arcade conversion, bit slow on the Amstrad. Paperboy, another good arcade conversion, no sound. Turbo Spree, okay, I played this game quite a lot. Roam around the city in a car, do what you like really, but obviously the idea is to get the bad guys. Kari Warriors, great up the screen run and gun, of course. Wanderer 3D space shooter. Spitfire, yeah, not going to this one. Overlander, which promises but doesn't, kind of Road Blasters-ish. Ghosts and Goblins. And Commando, which I think is a bit rough on the Amstrad. Not a bad game, but not the best of its type. Bassie, decent alternative to Arkanoid, that sort of game. Thundercats, platform run along, hack and slash, relentless enemies. Hopping Mad is pretty bad. Pass and shot, tennis, not so hot. Sorry, I won't do that again. Cockatony Wilf, I really don't know. Question of sport. I said, battleships, it doesn't really work on computer. Storm Warrior, winning game. Platform hack and slash. Great cartoon when I was a kid. Scooby-Doo. Great arcade conversion for the Amstrad. Bomb Jack. Oh yes. For me, not so great. Bomb Jack 2. One more stack. Prepare yourselves. Mike Reed's pop quiz. I'm not even loaded that up. I didn't want it. Sigma 7, isometric shooter, Maisie, isometric shooter, a bit, so a few different games in one there. Critical Mass, a bit barren really, sort of run around shooter. Dragon's Lair, impressive games in a way back in the day for the graphics. Not so much for the game. And Dragon's Lair 2, Escape from Singe's Castle. It was a hard one to get hold of. Ace and Ace 2, 3D flight shooters. As was this hard to get hold of. Thanatos, fly around as a dragon. Beyond the Ice Palace. 1942, bit rough but it's an okay shooter. Frank Bruno's Boxing. There we go. And also Frank Bruno's World Championship Boxing, which is the same game. Everything's exactly the same. Just came out with a fight with Mike Tyson going on. So there we go. So there we go, that's all the games. Here's my top 10. Okay, yeah, first up then is Space Harrier. I'm not good at this game, I don't know why, I'll keep trashing in the trees. I've got one. Yeah. Oh, I hit the tree. Told you. Yeah, I mean, it's a good conversion. I mean, I think they've done as good as they could with it at the time. I mean, it's what, 86 or something? Have some of that. Have some of that. Have some of that. Yeah, it moves at a good pace. Oh, what me there? I don't know. Space Harrier 2 had really nice graphics. I think it's still quite a good game as well. Look at these trees here. Oh, never mind. I quite like the tune as well, although it does go on a bit sometimes. Yeah. Alright, next up then is Super Trucks. Quite colourful, decent speed. It's a bit hard to see where you're going sometimes. I'd say collision detection might be off a little bit. The truck's quite big though, isn't it? So it's okay. Look at there. So you race around Europe, basically, start in London. As you can tell. In typical England, those are roadworks. Yeah, I think it ended on. So 1942 then. An old shooter, isn't it? A very old shooter. Have some of that. Have some of that. It's okay on the Amstrad. It just looks a bit. Well, it looks dated, doesn't it? Oh yeah, now going. So next up then is Thundercats. Here we go. No you don't. Yeah, have some of that. Have some of that. Oh, bother. Yeah, I quite like Thundercats, despite the fact it's oh bother. Despite the fact the enemies are pretty relentless, to be honest. Have some of that. Oh yes. Oh. Yeah. Alright, so next up is Bassie then. As you can see the ball's at the top there, so that's quite handy. Decent Arkanoid clone. Never used to be a fan of this, to be honest, because not so much the Spectrum sounds, it's all pippy poppy sort of thing, but it's tricky at the start. But what it does have has a two-player option. A very small bat now as well. Yeah, all good. That's dodgy, eh? Oh, that went handy. Yeah, Bassie then. Pretty good. Okay then, next up is Turbo Esprit. Now this is I played this a lot when I was younger, way back in the day. Always tried to not get any penalty points, which obviously I've not achieved in this particular video. So the idea, you got 3 different coloured cars of the bad guys, the drug barons and stuff. Black cars, white cars and red cars, and they you got to try and take them out basically. As you can see, you got roadworks. Street lights, hit car closing in, okay. Oh, just press, just press brake. Chase the hit car, shoot him down, get some points. Oh, he's gone. There he is. Yeah, so you get traffic lights. People walking along the street. Have some of that. Actually did something. Have to fill up the petrol occasionally, but yeah, it's 4 different cities. It's all pretty much the same thing. It's not amazing, but then it's 1986, so how much do you expect? Pretty good nonetheless. Okay then. Bomb Jack. What an excellent game this. What a really good arcade conversion this is. You're actually supposed to collect the bombs in order for extra points. Oh look, one to get this one in games. My mum used to beat them all many years ago. Have some of that. Got it. She's probably still beating it now, to be honest, but very playable, colourful. Just all round good stuff, really. Can't remember what the bees do now, but never mind. Yeah, sorted. Okay then, so next up is Paperboy. Looks fantastic, doesn't it? As you can see, or hear rather, there's not a single sound effect. They ran out of space. Or ran out of memory rather. So yeah, what we did back in the day then of course was take your favourite songs from the radio and play that while you played the game. Oh, that didn't work very well, did it? Should have a sign up just to make roadworks. Okay, then we have Buggy Boy. Yeah, I mean, it is slow compared to the other versions. It's not a cracking game though. Hello. Missed the ball. Yeah, I mean, it's still nice and colourful. Quite colourful. Overall, it's very playable and fun to play. There we go. Okay, and my favourite game. Have some of that. Have some of that too. Oh my word, look at them all. And my favourite game is a Harrier Warriors. Got one. Have some of that. This, despite its cartoony looks, well, it's a great run and gun. Better on Commando. Perhaps on a par of Who Dares Wins 2 for me. Personal taste. Oh my word. Yeah, you know what you're doing with this. It's good fun for two players as well, I imagine. That's some of that. And then of course we get the tanks. Oh yes. Yeah, I mean it's great back in the day, wasn't it? Hunt them all down. stuff. Yeah, so there we have it then. Paperboy is fantastic game, something I played a hell of a lot back in the day. There you have it, that's my top 10 ENCORE games for the Amstrad. My personal view, of course. Some prefer things like Saboteur and that, but what you're likely to play these days, you know. I'm glad that's over. Just a kicks one to finish, nearly there, and calling it a day. No more of these subsets or collect all this, collect all that. If anyone watching this does say you haven't got this on the Amstrad, on the ENCORE label, I will deny its existence. No sign of anything else come out, so I'm going to leave it at that. So thanks for watching. Thank you those of you who helped contribute to get me these ENCORE games. You know who you are, a couple of you. Same goes with the kicks ones, of course, it can help there as well. Yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.